Hi guys, and a warm and loving welcome on the Violetlight channel. And guys, thank you so much for stopping by and for tuning in and also for sharing your energy on the channel. You are very much appreciated. Okay guys, so it is time to receive any messages or any guidance that our higher self or spirit wants us to know at this moment in time. So generally these are just messages about the coming week that is coming up, but this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this video, it is meant for you. Okay, guys, so we have three piles for you guys to choose from. Pile number one over here with the rhodonite crystal. For pile number two over here, we have the labradorite crystal. For pile number three over here, we have the fluorite crystal. Green fluorite. Okay, guys, so just take a moment, connect to your intuition, to that inner knowing, and just feel where your energy feels drawn towards. It might be to a crystal, to a specific card, but know that if you feel a drawn to one of the cards or the crystal, that there will be a message in there for you. But remember, these are collective readings, so only take the messages that's meant for you and always use your discernment and your own intuition with these readings. Okay, guys, so I will go ahead and start with pile number one over there. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number one with the rhodonite crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, so let's have a look at what it is that spirit has to say to us. Okay guys, so for many of you, you might be in a space where you are undergoing certain kind of changes within your life. So for some of you, it can feel a little bit unsure or a little bit ungrounded at this moment in time. There's also a message coming through for some of you that you know what is the right thing to do. Okay, so I don't know what this means, but there is that message coming through. Like for some of you, it can also have to do with the crocodile wisdom over here, which is your animal card, and it says resilience, ancient wisdom, and survival. So I'm just thinking as well, with the message coming through that you know what it is that you need to do, it can be related to that resilient energy where, you know, sometimes we have to be resilient and not take on what other people think of us or what other people want us to do, or you know, take on other people's opinions of us. So take this however it resonates. Okay guys, so let's get into your messages. So first of all, interestingly enough, I'm drawn over here with Aurora, and it says you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So again, it can be that energy of, again, just stepping into that resilience. If there's anybody that does not understand why you are doing what you are doing, it does not matter. This is your journey and you know what is best for you. And sometimes we just need to be resilient. There can also be that energy that maybe there's a little bit of judgment or a little bit of jealousy, or, you know, that kind of aminosity kind of energy towards you. But again, do not let that energy affect you. You know what is best for you. And you also know what is your own truth and what you need to do. So this is also that energy. Sometimes, you know, we can go in at life and do a shortcut, or we can go the long way, and maybe the long way, maybe the shortcut will be easier to get there, but maybe the long way comes with more dignity and more truth. And if that is the case, you know that it is the long way, even if other people might not accept that. I don't know if what I am saying is making sense, but overall the message is, you know, to follow your own truth, follow your own heart, regardless of the actions or the the energies that other people project upon you, because you know your own truth and your own worthiness. And again, this can also come into that energy of change, where maybe you have shifted and changed your energy, or shifted and changed some aspects of your life, or some kind of dynamic that might have changed in your life. And it's maybe very difficult for other people to accept that energy, to accept the changes or the new you or the new direction or whatever the case might be. But it is still, sometimes people come into our lives and sometimes they'll be with us within our life, but sometimes our energy shifts so much and we need to let go of certain people that cannot understand our lives as well. For some of you, there is also that energy that if you are dealing with like some kind of toxic energies or whatever the case might be, it will be very beneficial for you to maybe, wear some crystals as well, some protective crystals like black tourmaline or whatever kind of protective crystals you feel drawn to. So we do have the message of crystals. For some of you, maybe you are, very drawn to working with crystals. Maybe you make crystal jewelries, whatever the case might be, but there is something about crystals, and definitely crystals can benefit your life at this point in your life right now. So this will be, private for everyone or personal to everyone, how crystals can assist your life mission, as we all can use it in different ways. For some of you, you are literal healers and you work with crystals. For others, you might be working with the earth and crystals. For others of you, just wearing crystal jewelry can assist you. Maybe you work with crystals and make art with crystals. I don't know what the case might be. Maybe you need to go to a crystal healer, receive some energy healing. But there is something about crystals that can really help you at this time of your life. And just remember as well, if we wear crystals as jewelry, we can also absorb their energy through wearing it as jewelry. But always remember to take proper care, cleanse the energy of your crystals, charge them, and also work with the energy of the crystal. Tell the crystal what it is that you want it to do as well. So, for some of you, it can also be like related to some kind of healing that you also need to go through, So I also just want to go to the rhodonite crystal. With the rhodonite crystal, this is also that crystal that really works on the heart center and really helps us to step into that energy of self-love and, as well, that energy of healing old wounds and old hurts and all of that. So they can be that energy that, working with crystals can help you heal old wounds and help you to step into a new energy as well. There is also that energy that is coming up, with the rhodonite crystal as well, to learn to love and appreciate yourself more as well. With the stargazer energy over here, set your sights higher. Again, this is that energy where spirit is telling you, you need to realize that you are such a wonderful being and that you are worthy of so much more than you think you are worthy of. And with the rhodonite crystal as well, this is also a crystal helping us to step into that energy of fully loving ourselves. So for some of you, you maybe need to work on your heart chakra and really learn to love yourself, to appreciate yourself, to know that you are a worthy being as well. So this can also be related to working with crystals that is helping us, with self-worth, self-love, or whatever else we might need. But again, like I mentioned, take this crystal message as a message that is personal to you. What does crystals mean to you and your life? So let's get back to the stargazer energy as well over here. So again, this is that energy, like I've mentioned before, where spirit is telling us, that you are so much worthy of, of what you think you are. You are such a wonderful person. You need to love yourself. You need to accept yourself. You need to see your worth, your magical energies. So this is spirit reminding you how wonderful you are, and also to reminding you to do the work on yourself so that you can love and appreciate yourself the way that you deserve to love and appreciate yourself as well. But this is also such a beautiful card to get, because look at all that stars, it's about about that mystical energy, that connection to the soul, to that deeper energies, and also that energy that you are here for so much more. And now is the time to step into your magnificent energy, to that beautiful energy, and let your light be seen. This is also that energy where Spirit is telling you that you are now in a space within your life where there is so much magic and miracles that is surrounding you, and you can really open yourself up to this beautiful magic and miracles that is around you. So this is wonderful, beautiful energies. And then as well, together with that energy, we also have Fiona, and it says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So how amazing is it that you guys have this card and this card together, which is basically telling us, the angels, God, Spirit, your higher self, whoever it is that you believe in, is now aligned with that energy to really give you blessings. The angels, God, whoever it is, have heard your prayers, and they are now assisting you and helping you. But you need to realize how wonderful you are and how deserving you are of these blessings. Very often we can block blessings coming into our lives because maybe we feel we are not good enough. Maybe we feel, oh, but I have done so much bad things. But at the end of the day, we also need to love and forgive ourselves. None of us are perfect. We all have done stuff in our past, and we need to move away from this. And even if we have done stuff in the past, if we keep being in that energy of thinking about the past and thinking how bad we were, this is not serving us. This is not serving the collective consciousness. Remember, the more you love yourself, the more you value yourself, the more you put that energy into the collective consciousness. So by loving yourself more, forgiving yourself, stepping into your power, into your worth, you are bringing that energy to humanity, because whatever you vibrate out, the energy that you vibrate out, it affects everyone around you. So remember, by loving yourself more, you are putting that energy into the universe, into the collective consciousness. So you are also helping others to love themselves more. So this is really about knowing your worth and opening yourself up to the magic, the miracles. Literally, in the description of this card, it tells you that miracles are surrounding you now. And look at her arms as well. She has her hands open. So this is about opening yourself up to the miracles, opening yourself up to the blessings that wants to come in. If you are not going to open yourself up, you're not going to realize that you are not valuable to receive this. It's going to be difficult for you to receive this. So as well, I just want to mention, look at this card over here with the crystals. She's got a crystal in her hand over there. So that is really about opening your hands up to receive beautiful blessings and abundance. But remember, you need to open up to that energy so that it can come in. Okay, guys, I'm just going to put that over here as well. So we have already spoken about the crocodile energy. Oh, let me just get this out again. Okay, the crocodile energy. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, so this can also be, that energy of whatever a crocodile represents to you personally. Remember, this is positive energy. So it isn't about scary teeth or, any kind of horror things. Because I know sometimes, people might look at crocodiles and think, oh my goodness, they're such scary animals, or whatever the case might be. I don't want to get into this. This is about the positive energies, that spirit energies that they bring in. And if we think about it, these are such ancient creatures. They have been on the planet for so long. So there is also that energy, maybe for some of you with some kind of ancestral lineage healing or whatever, something with that. There is also that energy of something with the earth coming up. And as well, it is because they have been on the earth for so long, they have seen so much. So it is that they do hold ancient wisdom. So for some of you, there can be some connection to ancient, sites or whatever the case might be. Okay, guys, I also just want to mention, with this energy over here, now that you have asked the angels to be open to receiving guidance, for many of you, you will be receiving guidance through books as well. We have this card, books over here, that is coming up. So, there is something about books for some of you guys. For some of you, you're going to find a lot of wisdom through books. Maybe for some of you, like you enjoy reading books, you enjoy writing books. Maybe this is part of what you want to do with your life. I don't know what it is, but there is something about books. For the majority of you, I feel that there's a message that you are going to receive in a book that is really going to assist you in whichever way. That is what I am feeling. I don't know what it is, but again, this is a personal message. Then we also have true. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. Okay, guys, so maybe there has been something that you have been wondering about. And, this is just confirmation that, yes, this is the truth. Listen to your intuition. Listen to that inner guidance. You have magic within you. So, this is also with this true energy, also that reminder. Coming up for you, pile number 1, is also about connecting to your intuition and, knowing that the guidance that your intuition gives you is very true. So also learn to listen to that inner voice within you. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to give a thumbs up, and you are welcome to comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. Namaste. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 2. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, guys, so let's start over here with this card over here and with the crystal. So first of all, we have Ariel to start your reading off with, and it says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Okay, guys, and it is also very interesting that we got this crystal as well, the labradorite crystal. So this labradorite crystal is also that crystal that is connected to psychic energies, to the spiritual realm, to that spiritual transformation, to the mystical, magical energies of the universe. So this can literally be an indication that right now, for many of you, you are awakening to a deeper spiritual energies. For some of you, there is something with a spiritual journey happening. I don't know what this is. Of course, everybody's journey will be different. For some of you, I am also picking up some kind of shamanic journey that is coming in, something as well connecting with animal spirits. So there is something like that. For some of you, connecting to that shamanic energy, to the inner worlds. I don't know what it is, but there is something about that coming in. There's something about journeying coming in. I mean, spiritual journeying. There can be that energy, maybe for some of you, just connecting to the inner planes, to the inner worlds, to that energy. There is something about spiritual connection coming in. So take this energy however it resonates. This can literally be that your psychic energies are awakening and you are so much more in tune with this energies. For some of you, you are already working with that energies. For some of you, you might have been working with these energies for years. Maybe you were born to be aware of these energies, but there is something about you being very in tune, about you being very psychically open, about being connected to the inner planes, being, like I mentioned, there's something shamanic about this reading. For some of you, there is something about connecting to animal spirits. I don't know what the case might be, but this is the energy that is coming up for us. It's that mystical energy, that magical energy. I don't know what it is, but this is the biggest energy that is coming up for you guys of pile number 2. For some of you, you are such beautiful, magical, psychic, mystical, magical beings. You have that magic about you, that beautiful energy about you as well, that very connective energies to the outer world. So I can bubble on about this. I think that you guys do get the message. If you are not aware that you do have this energies, you will soon awaken on a very deep spiritual level, on a level where you understand your inner wisdom and your psychic energies a lot more. So there is that energy that either you are already deeply connected to that energy, or it is that energy that a whole world of spiritualism will open up to you, a side of spirituality that you have not seen and discovered about yourself again. That is that energy of realizing your power, realizing how connected we all are. And you know how much we truly hold within our being that we don't even realize, that we can't even realize because we are so condensed within this human form. Okay, guys, and then you know we do have this energy coming up about talk about your feelings over here. Let me just show you guys. And it says, tell a friend how you feel. So I don't know what the message will be about this. You know, talk about your feelings. This can be maybe you have been feeling something, because again, there is something that now you are also feeling something. Something is coming up for you, pile number 2 in your intuition. So follow that guidance. You know what it is. Feel what I am saying. There is something that you have been wondering about, and I'm telling you that it is like that. Feel that psychic energy about this. This is the truth, and maybe you need to tell a friend about this, but I don't know what this can be. This can also just be, you know, call a friend, check up on them. This can be to connect outside more. Maybe there's something that you're carrying within you and you need to share this. There is also a message coming through about trusting yourself more and believing in yourself more. You are wonderful. Believe it and trust. Trust that intuition. Trust that you are a magical, powerful being. Trust your psychic powers. Trust the guidance that's coming through. I don't know what it is, but there's something strongly coming about trust. Number 1, and trusting yourself as well, and trusting that you are wonderful and magical and that you have what it takes. That is also coming through. You have everything it takes. Okay, guys, and then I just want to go over here with the fire guardian, and it says ignite your passion. Okay, so this is literally spirit inviting you to really step into that energy of passion. What is it that makes you feel passionate about life? What is it that makes you feel alive? You know, this is that energy of now following your passions, following that fire energy that makes us feel alive, that makes us feel, yes, life is wonderful. Step into that energy as well. Now, this can also be that energy of discovering, again, you know, some kind of sexual energy about yourself as well. This can, again, also be related to that spiritual energy. Maybe you learn about how to use your sexual energy in a spiritual form. I don't know what it is. Maybe you just connect with, you know, whatever makes you passionate. I don't know what it is, but there is that passionate energy, and it can be related to a more sensual energy as well. But whatever it is that energy where spirit is inviting you to find out what is it that makes you feel passionate about life, what drives that fire about you, and go ahead and create more of that within your life as well. Guys, you also had the crocodile energy coming up. So crocodile energy also came out for pile number 1. So this is about that energy of what is it that a crocodile represent for you. This is not the energy of the fear. This is that energy of what guidance does the spirit of the crocodile have for you. Okay, this is about positive energies, about learning more about ourselves. So the words on this card is resilient, ancient wisdom, and survival. So take it however it resonates. I am thinking that this can be really related to the energy of ancient wisdom and that strong connection that you guys have, that connection with the inner worlds, that connection with, you know, maybe even ancient places. Maybe you've had quite a lot of incarnations upon planet Earth as well, you know, so you have like learned so many lessons here, and it's almost like in your vessel you carry all that ancient wisdoms from all the lives that you have lived upon planet Earth. Okay, so we do have that, because also if we think about a crocodile, like I mentioned in pile number 1, they have been on the earth for so long, so you know it is that energy. I also relate crocodiles to some kind of ancestral lineage thing as well. So take that also how it resonates for you. We also have environmentalists. So maybe for some of you, you might also want to save crocodiles. We do have environmentalists. Maybe you work with animals and you want to save animals. I don't know what the case might be. I'm just going to read this for you guys, even though It's not about this. This is literally a message just confirming your connection to the environment in whichever way this might be, maybe your connection to the animals. So I'm just going to read this for you guys, just for in case some of you needed to hear this message. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Oh, and there the animals also come in again. Okay, guys, so, for some of you, this is your life purpose and what you need to do as well, that is really something so beautiful. Okay, and let's go to your last cards, which is really so happy and so positive. Guys, your whole reading is just filled with such spiritual connection, with such beautiful energy. So really step into that energy if you have not. We have the energy of positive change, Parvati. So for some of you, you are in that space of really stepping into a positive change, maybe a positive change where you feel more passionate about life. This can also be that positive change where maybe you are opening up to a whole spiritual world that you have not known before. Then we also have Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. What a beautiful card. So this card is also telling us, keep doing what you have been doing because this is working. Sometimes we can't always see the changes within our, space or within our reality. But beyond the scenes, there's so much happening, and Spirit is telling you, you have been creating the right energy. Keep doing what you have been doing, because soon you are going to experience a massive change and a victory, something that is going to, bring some kind of desire that you have into fruition. So you just keep spreading that positive energy, that light, and listen to yourself, believe in yourself. That is really a strong message coming through. Believe in yourself and trust your intuition. You know the truth about something. So listen to that spiritual guidance. There is something that you are feeling. You already know that. And Spirit is saying it is the truth. Thank you so much, guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 3 with the fluorite crystal. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay, let's get into the messages from Spirit. So first of all, I would like to start over here with this card, and it says Desiree. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. Okay, guys, so this is really about that energy of not settling for second best. This is that energy of knowing what it is that you want. What is it that you truly want in life? Don't choose something because you feel maybe pressured into it, or maybe you are choosing something out of fear. This is about you choosing what you know is right for you at this moment in time, because that which you seek is seeking you. And as well, together with this energy, we also have this card, Rochelle, and it says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So this is Spirit really telling you that there might be something that you might have chosen, or something where you are focusing your energy, take it however it resonates, and this is not serving you. And Spirit is telling you, you need to follow that guidance within your heart, within your soul, because that is the true guidance. And this is telling you what you need to do about this situation. We also have the energy of Air Guardian, shift your perception. So with this energy of shift your perception, this is really where we are focusing on the mental body. What has been going on in your mental body? Where have you been having thoughts that is not serving you and is not serving your purpose? So what I mean by that is that energy that maybe we are focusing our thoughts and our energy on things that we don't want. So for example, maybe if I want to create more abundance in my life, but I am focused, my thought energy is focused on the energy of lack of abundance. I might be in that energy, oh, I don't have enough money to buy this, or I don't have enough money to go on this trip, or I'm poor, or whatever the case might be. This is not serving that energy. So, Spirit is telling you that you also need to be aware of what is going in your mental energy, what is going on in your mental body, and focus on what it is that you want. We have this energy shift your perception. So this can also be about the way that you are maybe viewing a certain situation, maybe the way that you might be viewing a certain relationship. There is that energy. If you just shift the way that you perceive it, you will see it in a different light. So take this message however it resonates. If you are struggling with a relationship, or, maybe somebody is pressing your buttons, just shift the way that you are viewing this. But this is also about being aware of the thoughts that you have in your life. Create thoughts of that which you want in your life. So if you have been focused on negative things that is not serving you, shift that to positive things. Also about the energy of other people, always try to see people in the highest light, especially if it is maybe related to family, as we have family culture over here, and it says learn more about your family stories and histories. So this can also help you to change the perception that you have about your family. Very often if we learn about our family and our lineage, we can learn so much more about ourselves. We can even learn why people are acting in the way that they are acting. Sometimes we can learn something about one of our parents, and then we can understand, oh, that is why they have acted this way, or why they are doing certain things a certain way. So there is also that energy for some of you from Spirit, that if you learn more about your family, it will help you to shift your perception about the way you are viewing things. Okay, guys, but there is also an energy coming through for you guys about following your heart, following your own passions, and what it is that is making you happy in life, okay? And Spirit is telling you that whatever it is that you want to perceive, what you want to achieve in life, you can do. So what is the path that you want to follow? What do you want next in your life? You can do it. You know what it is that your heart wants. So don't settle for second best. Go for what it is that makes you happy, which brings joy into your life. Don't let the people around you make you choose something that is not for you. You have Spirit on your side. You have the angels on your side. You have the whole universe on your side. We have over here, you're on the right path. So with this card over here, this is telling us that you know what is the right path for you. You need to follow the guidance of your soul and follow the right path. Don't settle for second best, okay? And then we also have the mighty Archangel Michael coming through, which is a very powerful archangel, and you are blessed to have this card. Archangel Michael is telling you you can do it. So even if there might have been some kind of difficulties, some setbacks, whatever the case might be, you can overcome this. You can overcome any difficulties or anything that you are struggling with right now. You have the whole angelic force around you, and what they are doing is they are really supporting you, but they are also asking you to listen to that inner guidance, to listen to the wisdom of your heart as well. With the fluorite crystal that you guys chose over here, this is also that energy of letting go of any negative energies. It is that energy of purification. So this is also that energy for you guys to step into the energy of purifying your mind of all negative energies, and stepping into that energy where you listen to the guidance of your soul, the truth. You guys also have the ladybug, and this is wonderful because it says new opportunities, good luck, and manifest. This is such a beautiful card. And then you guys also obviously have Archangel Michael. You can do it. So this is that energy where Spirit is telling you there is new opportunities available for you right now, and you need to use your mind and your energy to manifest what it is that you want, because there is good luck on your side. But of course, you need to create it, and you also need to change something within the way you are viewing things. So like I said, this can be the way that you are just viewing the people or the situations around you, but this can also be where your energy is focused in your mind. So literally try to see everything with that energy of gratitude, that energy of light. See the good in everyone, see the good within yourself as well, and things will start to shift and you will attract so much beautiful energies. So spirit is telling you, you know the right path that will make you happy, and you need to take that path. You can do it, and this new path will create a lot of new opportunities, happy energies, good luck. You have this, you can do it. So really step into that energy, and remember, you have mighty Archangel Michael and the whole universe that is on your side. Thank you so much, guys. If you enjoyed this reading, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and you are welcome to comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. Namaste.